Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Of course, the Home and Design Show is in Vancouver over this weekend. Tons of great stuff to look at.
Yeah, and last time we had Ramsin Khachi on the show, he was just about to finish off his beautiful new house in Ontario, and he joins us now. He's finished the house, and we're going to talk about some of the amazing features that he built into his own place that you can use in yours.
How is it finally living under your own roof?
Awesome, awesome. I came back to just rub it in for you.
Yeah, how long did it take for you to sort of...
14 months.
That's not bad,
Short little 14 months.
Now,
but
there are so many gadgets that you've brought today that I was completely unaware of. And first of all, we're going to start with the iPad and how you control your home.
Well, the whole house runs off the iPad. Everything from every TV, which is all connected to a server. So you walk up, you pick a TV you want to select, and you just, the control comes up there, and you can play movies, watch TV, and do whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
Everything from that to all the thermostats. So the thermostats, there's 3 thermostats in the house, so you pick a thermostat on the top floor. It gives you the thermostat. You can turn the fan on and off from anywhere. I mean, we're in Vancouver.
Really?
It's in Oakville, so, you know, you can change the temperature if you're heading home.
See what happens.
So, yeah, you can.
Yeah. Who's there right now? Let's peg it up to 35.
You can even, I can even watch my TV there. So we have it slinged. So it over the internet, it slings what's there. So if you want, if you're in the U.S. and you want to watch the hockey game that's in Canada,
you can
do that on your iPad. So it's very cool.
Now you have a BlackBerry here.
Yes, I got a BlackBerry because we've got a room, we've got a couple of rooms in the house that have some intricate detail on the ceilings. Yeah. And you know, when you got some plaster work and nice moldings, last thing you want to see, last thing you want to see is the speaker grill.
I think we've got a photo of that room.
Yeah. So in areas like that, you splurge a little more. You put some nice things in, and this is the solid drive is a transducer that turns any product or any substrate into a speaker itself.
So in this scenario, it's going to turn our table into a speaker.
Yeah. So when you turn it on, this is what it sounds like. Like it's just vibrating.
Wow, that's great.
When you put it onto a surface, you know, you get a full range speaker.
So it's got such robust sound.
Yeah, it's amazing on drywall. On glass, on stone, so you can even mount it under your dining room table, and the table becomes the speaker.
What a cool idea! So it's actually mounted in your wall, so your wall becomes the speaker.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, so now you don't see the speaker grill, right? So when you stand in there, you know the sound's coming from around you, you just can't tell from where. It's amazing.
Is absolutely
I love it.
Beautiful. I love it.
One of the concepts in this house, we were talking earlier, was, you know, people were saying, well, why don't you put solar panels, this, that, and you know, like I said to you guys, my thoughts are, we need to help people manage their consumption rather than just giving them more. Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot of things here that do that. One of these is the power pipe, and this power pipe basically pulls the heat out of your wastewater. So I designed all the waste lines from the showers upstairs to come down one pipe, and as the water drains down, this pulls the heat out and puts it back into the hot water
You can
tank.
see it there in your mechanical room near your
so,
radiant heating system and everything else. And I mean, it's just another way to, like you say, use what you're already using.
It gives you up to 30% savings in hot water heating.
So and
there's government rebates.
Yeah.
There's government rebates that cost you very little to put it in. So why not do that? You're not wasting energy.
That's
then,
brilliant.
Right?
I love that idea.
This is kind of a low-tech solution to a problem in that light bulbs have different temperatures. So you get cool white, warm white. A real simple solution. Yeah, that's for the phone room, party room. A simple solution to change the color temperature of a room and warm it up. If you have some light fixtures, you can wrap the bulbs in film and change the color. So fluorescent bulbs, you wrap them completely, change the effect of the room.
Yeah,
so it's a great way to change the mood in the room, whether it's a theater room or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be bright red like we found in the 60s and 70s or maybe 80s or 90s.
We did.
Things like that. But it can be that nice soft. I know, don't you? These are all brilliant.
These are all little gadgets that really cost very little. In the hallways, you only need one plug. So every plug in my hallway has a night light built into it. So at night, when the light goes down, there's a sensor, and the night light goes on. It's LED, lasts a long time, and just casts that little bit of light.
So you don't stub your toe.
Exactly. You know, if you have guests or kids or whatever. Yeah. The multi-switches are great because these things, you know, it prevents all these multi-gangs of switches. Now, if you're never going to put a dimmer on, like a bathroom fan and a shower light, then you can group them all and save 2 switches into one.
Really?
Again, these things here, the GFIs in the bathroom, this one has a built-in night light right in the middle. So fantastic.
Great.
When you go in the bathroom, you can see
the plug.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So timers are great. Kids always leave lights on. So in areas like closets in their bedrooms or in the basement or whatever, put timers on. Again, helping you manage that consumption.
That is so smart, and it ends up saving you money in the long run.
It does. Yeah. It does.
I want to talk about this little gadget because this is very cool.
Well, we got 2 things, and we'll fly through them. This, the access to the house in the garage. You're not allowed. But me, I put my finger on, instantly recognize it, gives you access to the house. So Enertech Systems, they have this biometric system, which is excellent. The algorithms in this are very complicated. So it recognizes your fingerprint, very few false,
Yeah. So you can actually set it for different people within your household, everything else. And first of all, if you're fumbling with a lot of groceries and stuff, it's
you don't have to mess around with keys. And if the kids come home and you want to know, it'll send you an email and say, so-and-so opened the door.
Tell you what time they got home?
Yeah, that's right.
Where else do you have this in your home,
I have
Ramsin?
this in the room that you probably are not allowed in.
I am angry about this room when I see it. This is Ramsin's
beautiful.
wine cellar, and I mean, there's nothing to talk about here other than this.
Very
is just
contemporary. I
room.
wanted it different than the old traditional wine cellars, right?
Yeah.
And so moving on to like energy conservation again, one of the elements was heating areas that you'd want to walk into a warm area without heating the entire house. And in-floor heating is one of the best ways to do that. So new heat, which is electric in-floor heating, is a great way to zone your heating. So first thing in the morning, you don't want to heat the whole house. All you need is that bathroom to be warm and cozy to go into.
When you put your feet down,
so
nice.
it's as simple as a pre-made mat, and I love these things because it's easy to install. It's just a mat. This one's made for a shower. So made for a shower. You lay it down before you put your towels in. Done. Right? It hooks up to a thermostat.
So it's on top of your subfloor, and you just put it in?
On top of the subfloor, and then well, whatever uncoupling membrane you have, and then just below the tile. Right?
Great.
And then different types of thermostats. So, nice looking thermostats, easy to program, so you can program it to go on at 5 in the morning if you're up in there at 5:30, and then you can have it go off. So now you don't have to heat the house if everybody else gets up at 8 o'clock.
And once again,
you save all that heating for that time.
Using your energy more intelligently instead of creating more energy.
Exactly.
To try
now,
and meet your needs.
you can go overboard with anything. So we thought about heating some things outside to melt snow, and I thought, well, that's just, one, it's expensive, and two, it's a waste of energy for me. And I thought, you know what, I'll heat where it really bugs me, and where it bugs me is I come home at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and you want to get to the barbecue and there's snow on the ground. So you got to go get the shovel. And
Very important.
I use new heat, and we heated the walk from the back door to the barbecue, which is about 15 feet.
Nothing should stop a man from getting to his barbecue.
Of course.
Ramsin,
you benefit from that too.
Exactly. Ramsin will be speaking on the main stage at this weekend's Vancouver Home and Design Show. If you want to check it out, of course, the design show is happening all weekend long. You can go to the website to find out all the times and information.
Very nice, and you can find Ramsin as well on Marilyn Dennis's show on
and Facebook.
Well. Beautiful.
So
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
man.
Great seeing you guys.
Congratulations for being in the new house. I'm glad you got her done. We're going to take a break.